Now we've been asked to comment on this piece of footage that we've been sent through. Now the first thing we'd like to say, pardon me, or ask rather, is that this shooting, so-called, in Munich, with this guy here, when he was in McDonalds and he shot those children dead. I mean, he must have been half dead eating that stuff. But, so the story goes, and then he nips outside, like Flashman, and then the parents or some other persons come out after him, not seeing that he had actually gone out that side of the building. So the story goes, and he shoots at them and misses them. So they've missed him in the first place for going out the same side, therefore ending up in front of the gunman. Then the gunman fires off and he doesn't hit any one of them, not even the old fella coming towards him. A poor show all round, really. Okay, and he goes on from there to a shopping mall, or did he go up to this car park? We don't know the quite the events at the moment as to where he went. But he's supposed to have gone into a shopping mall and then onto here, okay, at some stage, or here to the shopping mall, whatever. But he's here anyhow. Here he is, a little figure, standing on an empty car park, which should be having cars on it. And it's no good saying, oh yes, there's cars down here, but there should be cars up here. Why are there no cars up here? Why? In real life, in these car parks, there is at least one vehicle on the top. That's minimum. We don't, of course. When we go in, we find cars parked here and on various other levels, and then we come to the top because we may like the view and we see a load of cars. I can go down the road here at the moment to the supermarket. It's got 3 floors to it, the top like this one, and there's cars on the bottom, the second, and this, but not here. Cars have been kept off because plainly it is staged. There is no cars coming out of here, no cars going in here, there's nothing going on around here. Okay, there he is. Yes, Adolf Hitler lost the war. Don't buy Braun shavers. Ava Braun, rubbish. Yeah. I'm a very good interpreter of the German, tell you. Rock on.
Ein Wichser, was machst du hier im Scheiß? Ja, und was machst du hier im Scheiß? Der hat der Milo und hat der Arschloch da unten. Ich warte, bis ich bei Platz in Behandlung. Ja, Behandlung, der fährt nicht für Milo, Arschloch, der da ist. Das ist nicht scharf, Jungs.
What else is wrong here? Apart from the fact that the man himself on this roof has nothing in his hands that is we can see of. But how was it that this chap in this apartment on this level decided at the right time, given the right opportunity, to come out and to see this so-called shooter in here, and then amazingly to strike up an argument? Or was it he that struck an argument with him, asking him why he was filming? And I would ask the same question: why were you filming? Do you go out of the house with your camcorder on, filming yourself going out of the house? Do you, hellas like? But all of a sudden he's got a camera and he's going at it. I mean, if he'd looked over And this chap here is shouting at him. All right. Okay. Then he goes back and gets his camera. Why is he getting his camera? There's no point in any of it. Secondly, all right, the man with the camera on the balcony has not only been so-called fortunate to be in the right place at the right time, in the right year, to film this so-called gunman, but he didn't do this. Did he? Why didn't he focus in? Quite simple. You just press a button and you go, whee! And he didn't. Why did he not focus in? What was being hid? If I were there and you were there with this, we would be focusing in. Now, we always know when a con is being set in order because the footage is either blurred or not focused in. This isn't focused into detail, you see. They don't focus in so we can get the detail. We can make out this extra here, call him, has nothing in his hands. Nothing. He's supposed to have a gun in his hands. He's just walking around with hands in his pockets. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Is he waving his arms? Can't see him waving his arms, can you? Oh, he's gone down. Why? Oh, how convenient. In all the hoaxes, there is a point, a signal, in which activity is signalled to take place. He's just pushed his camera down. Why? That's because there is a signal for him to do so. There's no gun still. Still no gun. Please, could somebody tell me how the heck you can have a man, unless he's a rodeo rider, okay, from the Wild West, two-gun Texas, guns McGurk, and he's got a gun behind his back because this man must have had a gun behind his back and shot from the back because he's walking away from the camera. So how does he shoot towards the camera if he's walking away from it? He's walking away from it. Did he not just walk away from the camera? So how could he shoot at the camera? And of course there was no putting out of the arm to shoot. Thirdly, with the shots going off, which are sound effects plainly, there is no ricocheting off the building as bullets would have hit the building. There's no ricochet, it's just one sound of a distant gun, a hollow sound. I just want to play something else here. I'll just go back to it. Okay? Not only have we got sound effects for the gun, which of course naturally has left out the ricocheting of bullets and the arm of the man going forwards and the man himself facing the camera to shoot, but he's walking away, but we have sound effects, people screaming. Where'd the bullets come from? See, there's people added to this. No bugger else is shouting until the bullets, the sound effects go off. Okay, come back to this in a second.